it's Trisha. Welcome to my first YouTube video. I've been wanting to make a YouTube video for quite a while now, and I have settled on kitchen gadget reviews, and part of that reason is because I started researching YouTube video kitchen gadget reviews, and I came up with not a whole lot. So I thought that YouTube was in need, and I was the person to fulfill that need. And also I convinced the husband to hold my iPhone for me to catch me on camera, so thank you for that. And it's kind of bizarre because I'm not one for kitchen gadgets, to be honest. I do a lot of cooking for my family, and I tend to use very basic tools in the kitchen. A cutting board, a knife, bowls, a pot. I use a lot of wooden spoons. I don't have a lot of gadgets, so this is something new to me, but I must give Pinterest some credit because I've been a Pinterest user for probably 3.5 years. And one of the very first things I ever pinned was a pineapple core. It didn't quite look like this on Pinterest, but I was intrigued by the pineapple corner, and I think I said that kind of funny. A pineapple core. I had to have one, and finally, 3.5 years later, I finally got one. I ran into Kohl's today, and I was looking for the metal one. All they had was a yellow plastic one. So I settled. It's made by Good Grips. They call it a ratcheting pineapple slicer. And it says that it quickly and easily cores and slices fresh pineapples into perfect rings, which is perfect for me because I love pineapple. And we all know that when you cut a pineapple, it's not hard, but you end up wasting a lot, I feel. So I purchased 2 pineapples today. Can you guess which one came from Costco? Believe it or not, they both came from Costco. You'd think this one did because it's a whole lot bigger. But the instructions on... Carson is getting some water. Okay, so the instructions for this are to cut... Okay, should we continue or should we stop? Guess which one of these came from Costco? They actually both came from Costco. You'd think this one because it's so much bigger, but no, they both did. I was just trying to find pineapples that seemed ripe, and what I do is, if you try to pick it up by the stem, but the stem plucks off, that usually means that it's ripe. And this one at Costco, it did it for me, but apparently it doesn't want to do it now. But this one, as you already saw, well, you saw it the first time that it did. Anyway, so, okay, we're going to see how this thing works. I'm so excited for this. So the first step is to cut off the top of the pineapple, which I'm going to do now. And if you've ever cut into a pineapple, you know how annoying it is because I mean, normally you always cut off the top first, but then you start slicing down, and then you notice that there's still little prickly thorns in there, so you keep cutting, and before you know it, you have about this much pineapple left. So, according to this, you're going to get the optimum amount of pineapple that you can. So, you're going to measure your pineapple according to these little marks, and I'd say that this pineapple is probably at a 2.5 mark. So it says to hold the pineapple while pushing down firmly on the handle and twist clockwise 180 degrees. This is my very first time doing this, so you guys are learning as I am. Without removing hand from handle, twist handle back counterclockwise, continue twisting back and forth to core the entire pineapple. So this is kind of funny because it doesn't seem to want to go back the other way. Or maybe, oh, I'm doing it wrong. But, you know, in the picture it shows it holding it like this. So, oh, I think that's what it meant. Oh, I like it. And it smells really good. I feel like I should mix up some drinks, make some pina coladas. So you just do this. It says until you get to the measured. Remember, we measured at first to 2.5, so you're going to keep going until you're at the 2.5 mark down here. This is, I can feel it loosening up, so this is really neat. I honestly, I didn't expect it to be this easy. I didn't expect it to smell this good. Yeah, I have to admit, you have to have a little arm strength here, which I don't have, so I'm still gonna burn. I kind of feel like I'm struggling, like when I'm trying to open up a glass of wine, a bottle of wine. You want it so bad, but it's so hard. So, meanwhile, hey.
I'll smell this.
That's my youngest.
I'll smell this.
How does it smell?
Good.
Lick it.
Juicy.
What is this? Oh.
Mom, maybe
It takes a little bit longer than I thought.
Taste it, Mom.
And a little more burn than I thought.
Mom, let me taste it. Mom, let me taste it, Mom.
But we're going to just keep going. See what happens. I feel like it's angling itself a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see if they're actually round when it comes out. I feel like we're close to the bottom, and there's a lot of juice. You don't really get all this juice when you're just cutting it with a knife. So I don't really want to waste it. I'm going to go ahead and dump it into my bowl. Look at all that juice. That's significant.
I know.
Look inside that pineapple. That's pretty neat. You can tell things are happening. I'd say we're at the 2.5 mark now. And then, let's see, it says to pinch the buttons at the top, which are these, and to separate the handle from the body. To separate, oh, slide pineapple rings off of slicer. That sounds like something good. That did not turn out like I expected. I was so excited about this too. This is a disappointment. So, it did claim to be a core, but what actually it is a crusher. Look at all this. This is a mess.
Oh.
But it looks kind of cool.
I can't see.
See it?
Whoa, I didn't see.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Smell it?
I guess we're going to be making fruit salad. So thanks for joining me on my first YouTube video. Hopefully next time we'll have a success. Please subscribe.